This is a big boomer from KRS-SC.com. This is 3 ounces of lead in 730 diameter. Let's go. It won't even go in. That's how big these bad boys are. What is up, guys? MACABESPEED coming at ya. Sometimes once you decide that you've become accurate, it's about how accurate you can get. 72 caliber, 2-inch gongs, 25 yards. That's good enough to go ahead and dispatch anything with a 2-inch kill radius at this distance. Honestly, we were putting pellet on pellet on pellet last week, and I'd really like to go ahead and continue that and see which of our ammunitions is going to be the most accurate. As you guys can see, hopefully from the environment that I'm currently sitting in, it's quite windy. But I'm not going to be able to pick and choose the weather each and every single time I go hunting. It's just going to be what it is. So today, also going to be what it is. 3,650 PSI tethered, because that's the maximum I can get out of these tanks right now. It's been a hell of a day already. Like and subscribe for more. Let's go ahead and grab one of these Lucky 7 606 wad cutters and see if we can't figure out whether or not these will be even more accurate than last week's KRS-SC.com offering.
It's a mouthful.
For real. But you know what? There's 3 things that dictate how far you go in life. How well you speak, how well you write, and the quality of your ideas.
There you go.
Those 3 things literally dictate how far you go. Now, the one thing I've always really loved about the Lucky 7 stuff is just the nominal fit that the guy took the time to find out for us. I have never had a Lucky 7 round that just rattled down the barrel and missed the pine. Let's go ahead and see if we can't put it on that left side target at 25 yards. And firing! It's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good, and it sounded tough too. 3,479 PSI at this point. 3991. So it's actually like replenishing my cylinder as I use it. That's cool. I've never seen this. I'm new. And new in the sense of, you know, working on an actual positive tether and not just like the internal tank volume. Come on, gold play button. Pellet on pellet. Let's go. Firing.
Woo. Nice, man. Wow.
Honestly, guys, I haven't had a single flyer. If you guys watched last week's video, both of the groups that I shot at 25 and 50, that initial cold barrel shot was a little bit lower than my grouping. Not the case with these Lucky 7s. I'm gonna go ahead and put one more on that ragged hole that we're making down there, and if we can enlarge the size of that beast, we're gonna move right over to those. We're gonna move right over to those gongs. Firing.
Oh yeah, man.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm gonna give it just a little bit to the left, and I can't miss with this thing. It's so gratifying because, you know, not everybody could just walk up and be successful with the Zeus. There's an acquired skill set with this thing, and I think today we're really starting to show some actual proficiency. Left. That feels good. We're gonna go ahead and throw it at the right side target. Verify our adjustments. And firing. I feel really good about what I'm seeing. Anytime that I get that responsiveness out of my turrets, I know that my ammunition is going to prove predictable. Hopefully not only at this 25-yard range, but also at the 10,000-yard range that I want to get. No, I'm not going to 10,000 yards. But I'm going to hit those gongs, right? I'm going to hit those gongs. Let's move over to the gongs. All right, gentlemen. The gong show. You know what? And I really want to give a good showing for this. I'm going to move my camera for you boys. 1 second. No, be comfortable. Be right. Be real. All right. Camera's got a better frame. Center gong. Firing. Thumper. Thumper. We're going to go ahead and dispense lead on I guess it's going to go ahead and cover the left side. Damn it. We're going to go ahead and dispense some lead on both of the left and right hand side gongs and then see what happens. Hell yeah. And firing, right side gong. Missed it. Did I miss again?
Yes, you did.
Why?
You said it those out, man.
What's that?
You said it those out, man.
Oh no, I have to show it.
Oh, I know it. I'm just kidding.
Why? No, I have to be able to do this. The gun has to work and I have to do this. I have to.
I know you got it. When you already did it, you proved it. First shot, man.
Left side target. Alright, that time we crippled it, so I definitely feel like we accomplished the job. I have a very special task for you boys today, because I do believe in the power of the Zeus, because I do believe in the accuracy of the Zeus, and I think I've got proficiency. I brought a foundation pier. What the f foundation pier? Foundation pier is the concrete block, the solid concrete block that holds up your house. Now, why is this an important fact? Because most times people shoot cinder blocks that have these giant gaping hole cavities up right through the center on both sides. It's not that tough to break 1 inch of concrete. I mean, I could do that with a ball peen hammer. This is a solid concrete pier. Today we're gonna give it hell. Hey, just for reference, this is the wind level. Look at the wind level. This is the wind level. 3,000 PSI fill, concrete pier out there. And now that it's in frame, I bet you boys see what I'm talking about being a solid block. Literally had to steal this off my side yard. It was supposed to be for a deck project. It's about to be no longer. Lucky 7 air ammo, 606 wad cutter, 3,100 PSI tether, and firing. It's solid. We have to shoot it till it's dead.
Those two come up and fly oh yeah! You know what? This is a big boomer from KRS-SC.com. This is 3 ounces of lead in 730 diameter. Let's go. It won't even go in. That's how big these bad boys are. Firing! I was so scared to pull the trigger because it's such a big bullet. I went way over it. Big boomer, let's go. I have to shoot it again. And firing! All right, right, what else we got? All right, here we go. Mr. Hollow Point 440. It's like a what's gonna the block up best day now. Let's go. Frangible, let's go. Frangible powder coated. The block is so tough. Barrel hollow point. Dude, that thing is solid. Mr. Hollow Point 660. Oh my God. And you guys get to come off the tripod and see some damage. And it finally happened. I have been bitching about a few things on this rifle for many moons. The leaking transfer port and the cracked and broken stock. This shit just let go. I know the light's kind of trash, but you guys can pretty much see what's going on here. Wow. So, I don't know how much pressure I have left. Let's see. 2,700 PSI, that's still pretty stout. I still see block out there. I'm not happy. I know this stock's cracked, but I feel like I still have to shoot it. I feel like I have to. I mean, how far can this go until it really just decides it's gonna quit? Right over the top. Seems like the big boomers go a little bit higher than the rest of the rounds that I'm messing with. If it makes you cringe when I whack my gun like that, hit thumbs up. Back to Lucky 7. I don't know, it seems to be cracking more and becoming further away from its home, but I'm gonna keep shooting it. Why is concrete so hard? This is fucking tough concrete. We're still at 2,650 PSI. Maybe if we turn it the other way. Oh yeah, that's that sloped armor, buddy. That's what that's about. We need to flip this bitch the other way. All right, gentlemen, I know this is kind of a free shoot, but this thing's kind of a dangerous game to be playing here. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this a maximum of 3 more times and see if we can't make that brick as small as possible. Then we'll call it a day. Hit. It's pounding that thing, dude.
I'm hearing shit all behind us, you know that, right?
I had no idea.
Yeah, there was
There's stuff falling around us?
Oh yeah.
This tree's been great for me. Hell yeah, firing!
Just the small pieces.
Last shot. 1 round to rule them all. Barrel hollow point lucky 7. What a windy day. Firing!
Oh yeah.
And we hit it real solid for the final time of this episode. Wow, this wind is nuts. Alright guys, thanks for being a great place to go ahead and end today's episode, but if you liked today's episode, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe for more with that notifications button so that you can stay current on the episodes as well as when new episodes come out. If you really like this video, make sure you share it so somebody else can see it, and I'll catch you boys in the next one.